Hello, good morning, you guys, and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps keep the video in the algorithm. So make sure you guys please like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of those great things. Okay. You guys, this morning, because y'all know the pet detective wake up hating, right? Because the pet detective get to do what she want to do on her channel, right? A lot of people don't like me talking about Yo Gotti and them. It's become an obsession. Um, they get up looking to see what I posted before they even cut that mustache on their lip. Okay. But we're gonna talk about Yo Gotti and Angela. And shout out to Tasha K because I actually saw this on Tasha K. And um, you know, I had been for the longest. I had thought that they were back together. Okay. I felt like it was something going on with that. I don't know why Angela was trying to hide it. Maybe she didn't want to seem stupid. Okay. Because we know that Yo Gotti was at the airport about a month or so ago with Nurse Bay. Nurse Bay has been in the picture forever. She has been the woman forever. And it's funny because it's something about Angela, and I liked Angela and the way her father depicted them on Ron's house or whatever. I think he set a really good platform for Angela. They did the pastries, made over $50 million off those pastry shoes. Everybody was wearing them during that time. That show their uncle and their dad really did a good thing for them. Of course, they come from a family of moguls or whatever. So, of course, they're going to help their children. And I think that she and her sister Vanessa had did a really good thing with that. And then Angela got with Yo Gotti for some reason. Yo Gotti, who has all of this controversy behind him, who definitely is not looked at in a good light. And I don't know if it's like Tasha. I've been saying it too. He love bombed her. Angela has had a lot of issues. The more money people make, the more bills they have. With a lot of a lot of evictions and stuff. That stuff is in the and owing people. That stuff is definitely in the public records, of course. And she got with Yo Gotti, and I don't know if he helped to put up on business ventures or whatever. And he claimed he had a crush on her, and that's something you don't do. You don't ever. If somebody been trying to get with you for the longest, and then after he killed Dolph, his credit line went up, and he starts love bombing her and gift bombing her, and she kind of fell for it, right? And after he did everything he wanted to do to her, skeet it all on whatever, skeet it all on her on top of her head and stuff. I guess he started to treat her like anybody else. And so I think that was I think the mistake, it would have, I guess it would have been okay if that's what she liked. The only thing about it is I think that Angela kind of fell in love with him. That was, I think that was the wrong move to make. If she was gonna get what she was gonna get, she should have got it, but she should have kept her feelings in her back pocket. Okay. And so, anyways, she had been saying that they were not together and he was not ready and this and that. And we did the video showing that he was with Nurse Bay out of town. No, Nurse Bay is old faithful. Nurse Bay ain't going nowhere because being one of his harems pay more than working at being a nurse. And we don't know what kind of nurse she is. She could be a CNA. Okay. Um, and so I think Angela, who I think she was embarrassed. Okay, she was embarrassed. I think Angela was really hurt. She got to understand that Yo Gotti is soulless. Okay, anytime you can put a bag on somebody's head, another artist, just to further your career, you are definitely soulless, and his eyes shows that, right? So, anyways, they was at the Jay-Z concert. Shout out to the Shade Room. Okay. And according to Tasha K, she believed that she was at the Jay-Z concert with them because the tickets was real high. Okay. Um, and so Lord Jesus. It says Angela and Yo Gotti sparked online chatter after allegedly attending Jay-Z's concerts in New York City on Sunday, July 12th. The rapper and Simmons broke up earlier this year, but footage from the final night of the show has fans wondering if they had rekindled. The 3-day Jay-Z concert in New York City celebrated the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. Simmons shared footage from the show on Instagram. The videos featured Simmons and a friend enjoying the music as they sing along. IG model T Room caught a clip of the footage in slow motion, and it appears as if a man resembling Yo Gotti is in the background just behind Simmons' right shoulder. Also, an arrow was placed in the footage to point out the alleged pose or alleged posse artist, and the footage has folks wondering if the former duo has gotten back together. It's something about when Angela is with Yo Gotti, she become a bobblehead. She start getting all in the camera and bobbing her head and pulling all on her hair. I don't know. It's like a spirit gets on her. She becomes pathetic. Now, when she wasn't with him, it seemed like she was getting her humility back. She was finding her inner self again, but she becomes like this whore. Okay. This whore, that's his spirit jumps off on her and her head start bobbling and she started pulling on her hair again. I mean, and it becomes really sad. Okay. But check this out. He's back in that demonic force because he has a spirit on him. Okay. So let Stop! Drop! Shut it down! Oh no! It's a rough rider's road. No! There you go, right there. So I really believe they thought, Tasha K was saying she think that Angela was trying to hide Yo Gotti. I don't believe that she was trying to hide Yo Gotti. I believe she wanted for Nurse Bay to see I'm back in the picture, or he's with me. He brought me to the concert. Okay. He's outside with me because, according to Tasha K, her sources says they were standing in line, okay, waiting to get into the concert. I didn't think VIPs had to stand in line, if he in that good with Jay-Z. They just walk in through the back, but they were standing in line to get into the concert, holding hands where everybody else could see him. Okay. So yeah, so I guess he ain't that much of a VIP. I know it's gonna make a mustache bitch mad, okay, for me to say that, okay. So yeah, but anyways, y'all, but he never was to me. He never was to me. And let me say this, okay, and I'm gonna get back to Angela Simmons because I think it's sad when you got bitches that think that they are so obsessed, okay, that they want to write all up and down their YouTube. What's the name? What is the name of it? The Where you put the post at? Okay, every morning, a obsessed bitch, and it's funny because I have been seeing this girl trying to egg on Hernandez Govan. Okay. They talking about you. She was in Ratchet's chat, talking about straight drop. She has woke, it seemed like to me for a month. She woke up every morning posting and throwing shots at me. Bitch, you need to find you something safe to do. But I'm telling you why I'm saying something because I wouldn't even say nothing because the bitch is irrelevant. Ho, you need to keep posting about your motherfucking grandbaby and her players ball instead of worrying about me, bitch. Okay, but we already know she running with people who are obsessed that's gonna push her funk ass over the edge. Bitch, you got me fucked up, hope. This bitch don't even live in Memphis, supposedly. But I'll see, since you talking about I don't worry about my kids, bitch, you don't know nothing about me and my kids unless you've been stalking them too, oh, because you seem to have an obsession with me. Bitch, you say you don't live in Memphis. You don't even know anything about Memphis. Why are you worried? This bitch was all in ratchet chat talking about, yeah, because you know, straight drop, he reserved and he don't say much. So you got a interest in straight drop. If you wanted his women, bitch, be his woman hoe. But you got me fucked up. You said I'm talking about Gotti need to sue me. Why you worried about it? But you got your pathetic ass over here on my channel every time I come on, bitch. Looking at my shit. If you don't like what I post, hoe, stay up off my shit, bitch. Stay your funk ass. If you claim you living in Nashville, hoe, stay your ass in Nashville business. Why the fuck you worried about me? And you definitely crossing the line talking about my kids, hoe. You sit up and got your motherfucking grandbaby on your shit, bitch. Post that word about that. Or blog on straight drop them. But you keep your motherfucking mouth off me. It's something wrong with you if all you can do is jump up on my channel and run to other folks' channels, bitch. And try and throw shots at me. You mentally ill, hoe. If you that bitch for real, bitch, why you over here fucking worried about me? Shave that mustache on your lip, hoe. You don't even, before you get up and shave that mustache, you worried about what I post, and I'll post about him because, bitch, I'll post about him for 30 days, hoe. Straight, all day, and you can't do shit about it. It's a damn shame. These motherfuckers, it's be everybody that posts about God in them, but this whole worried about me, bitch, I don't know you. You stay out of Memphis business, hoe. Or is you really from Memphis, but you a fucking coward? You claim you from Nashville. I don't know you either, bitch. But you're crossing the line talking about my kids. It makes me think that you done been stalking up in behind my kids. Okay. Somebody, I can't even worry about my kids. I ain't even worry about my kids. My kids grown. I worry about them all day, every day. It's obviously you ain't worried about yours. You ain't worried about yourself as you be shaving that mustache. Okay. Stay off my fucking channel, hoe. Use a fickle hoe. You ain't got shit to do, bitch. You sitting up chasing up and behind a woman that don't know you. Okay. You sitting up going from channel to channel. If you gonna advocate for somebody, bitch, advocate for them. But you can't tell me what to do. And that's what you need to understand right there. You fucking with the wrong team of people if they sending you out. But I think you got an obsession yourself. Or you's an obsessed bitch. But you're fucking with the right one. So eat this, hoe. Eat this. Because I know you ain't gonna like this video, but eat it and choke on it, bitch. Okay? Now back to Angela and Gotti. Now, okay. You know, I really wish that Angela, okay, hey, she says she love him. She said that she got respect for him or whatever. It was a great relationship. That's what she said. But it seemed like to me the whole time, like, you know, he was, you know, he's the whole time he's still been with the other girl. He's still with the other girl. The other girl's not going anywhere when it's all said and done after, you know, probably when they get these charges on him, he gonna marry the other girl because you know that's the first thing they do when they looking at indictments and stuff. Their lawyers tell them to go away and you know enroll in school and go get married and get your wife pregnant so you'll have a reason for the judge to let you be out, you know, while we prepare for the trial and all of that. Okay, that's the oldest trick in the book. I bet you see a lot of these dudes doing it. Okay. Now, except for you know, Dirk went and married India. He did. He went and married India. I think they kind of snuck up on Dirk though. He ain't had time to get her pregnant again. Okay. And so I don't think that it's a good look for Angela. I think that Angela does better without Yo Gotti, without all of that negativity and he makes her look bad. I mean, he does nothing for her brand. Hey, but who are we? I'm sure he's lacing her up with money because that's what he do. That's what he's known to do. He lace her up with money, and she give him what he wants. He give her what she needs, and he gives her what she wants. Okay. Okay. He gives her what she needs, and she gives him what he wants. Okay. And I'm sure it's the sex, but it just seems like he downgrades her a whole lot. So, but I mean, I somebody had sent me something saying about a month ago that Angela and Gotti was back together because she was taking pictures somewhere, and they was like she inside of his house, and there was like some pictures that he had taken inside of one of his side of his house in California. Um, the stuff in the background was the exact same. Okay, so I don't know why she's trying to be low key with it. I guess she don't, want to look like no fool or whatever. And like I said, about a month and a half ago, he was with Nurse Bay, and I think that's the reason. I don't think she was trying to hide it. She want Nurse Bay to know he's here with me, okay? But it ain't gonna make no difference, Angela. Nurse Bay has been through hell and back for that money that got it. She ain't gonna say nothing. She's not going to say anything. All she gonna do is get the paparazzi when they go out of town to post up to take pictures of them when they come through the airport, okay? And she's never gonna say a word, okay? And then Angela, you'll look like a fool again, okay? But I digress. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that, right? But I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App.